you doing?
Okay. And we want to be able to sync sound. So, Ben, if you can give us a clap so we can sync all this sound up. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Cool.
We're on. And action.
So, Ben, where are we?
We're at the New Hope Housing, my new room.
Your new room.
My room, new apartment.
All right. It's your apartment.
Yes. Mine.
How's it feel?
Excellent. Excellent. I ain't got to worry about being out on the streets or sleeping underneath the bridge or warehouses where I used to. It's mine.
I'm happy for you. Although, thinking that one of the things that come with new housing would be safety, but what happened to you last night?
I called myself, I had got some money from the bank and guys underneath the freeway jumped me. I got robbed. They took $250, my phone, and just so happened, I fought. It was two of them. I fought, but you can't be just two people. You do all you can. And I'm 57. They're youngsters, so. But lucky enough, I'm walking down on my way over here, and I looked in the garden. That was my wallet.
Oh.
So I did get my ID and all that back. I ain't got to go through that no more.
That's good.
So everything was.
Did they catch you coming from the bank? Did they stalk you?
I think they caught me when I got off the bus, because when I got off the bus, there was some guys. I went to the bank, pulled the money out, but I didn't see nobody behind me. I think they saw me when I went in my pocket, because I was counting my money coming. I need to make sure I had enough. I wanted to try to give me a TV. And next thing I know, I got hit in the head with a bottle. Well, when I got hit in the head with a bottle, I started fighting. So it was two black guys, but that's what happened. They got me.
So what kind of things you're hoping to get out of your time here?
Well, hopefully things work out all right. I'm still trying to get out. I'm up into this Briscoe Center. I got casework over there at the Briscoe. And they'll look up for me like temporary, not work, but where I can go around and do volunteer work. Like the AIDS Foundation, they trying to. Well, trying to just do volunteer work to show what kind of person I am.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that I get out this year that I can build my credit up with the housing authority so I can get me a better place, a bigger place. It's something that which I can invite people here, but someplace where they can come and
yeah, it's a little room.
yes, they can probably stay with 2 beds, not one.
So, Tori had a couple of questions that I wanted to kind of take a few minutes to kind of touch base with you.
Okay.
So, one of the things that we're working through as an idea is something called adverse childhood experiences. And there's some science out there showing that depending on your ACEs, the number of ACEs, the more you have, the earlier you're a child, there's some things that will happen to your adult life that can be tied to it, especially if you don't have family and finances and friend network to kind of take the edges off. So the adverse childhood experiences that we both understand that you have, one, you're born into poverty, your family was poor. I think, yeah.
My mother's mother, she was a slave, she lived on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time in Huntsville, outside of Willis, they lived in Willis. It's a farm up there called it's the wall. It's where the wall is at.
Mm-hmm.
It's but it's where the wall is at now. It was Ellis one, and it was Huntsville. That was the only unit there, but they had slaves there. And my people was in that area. My mom's mom. I mean, they had property up there, a little property, not much. So down through the years, I heard about it, knew about, found out about it. I mean, my mom, she was like, she would always bring up about her parents and how her parents did and how they lived and how that's how the childhood she had. And
so it was pretty hard?
It was real hard. I mean, now
in what way?
As for like me, when I was coming up, you know, right now if you get they call whooping and spanking, mine was with stretcher cord, switch that they wrap around it, plants, water hose, whips, whatever mama had in the hand. If you did something wrong, then you would get hit with.
So why do you think she used those ways on you?
Because I figured her parents did her like that.
Okay.
And she figured that was the way that her parents brought her up.
Yeah.
So that's what she bring
her
kids up. But that wasn't my real mother, that was my auntie.
Yeah, because you never knew your father.
No.
And how old were you when your mom died?
I was 3.
And so your great aunt
Raised me.
raised you up.
My mother's father, my granddaddy, he took my sister and raised her, and she took me.
Right, Miss
and
Ruth.
Miss White, Miss
Yeah.
Ruth White, and raised me.
Okay. So we're counting.
We separated.
Yeah.
But we.
So that's another trauma of being separated from your older sister.
Right.
When your mama died.
Right. We was a close family, but not a close family.
Yeah.
I mean, my sister stayed in Columbus. I stayed here in Houston.
Right.
Now, there have been times now. Mama did. I said, Mom, go visit my sister.
Yeah.
Go see my granddaddy. Well, she would send me up there. I would go up there to the country and stay up there. And I had a good time out there, but I guess the girls was raised up different than the guys because they didn't get as many what we call spankings as we did.
Right. Now, so tell me now, you were involved with a school and you're involved with church.
Yes, when I was growing up, I was very, very active in church. I mean, I got so active that so one while maybe I might have been a preacher. Mom wanted me to be a preacher. She wanted me to do what her brother did.
Yeah.
Well, her brother, one of her oldest brothers, he was a minister in Pampa, Texas. And Mama was a Christian. She was like, if you don't live this this life, this way, you're not right.
Yeah. So and how? So you were involved in church until you pretty much got involved with street life.
Well, I was involved in church till I went to the army.
Yeah.
I go to the army. I stayed in there for about maybe a couple of months, 6 months.
3 years altogether.
Yeah. In the army I stayed.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about inside the church itself. I stayed in church maybe about a year or 2 years.
Yeah.
But
And so tell me about your. I'm sorry.
It was a whole lot of things that I was doing. I didn't have opportunity to do. Living with mom, I got a notice of it when I started doing the army.
Yeah. Now,
What year was that when you got to the Army?
1977.
Okay. Were you drafted?
No, sir.
now, so how was your working relationship with school?
I went I went to 11th grade.
Yeah.
I got to 11th grade.
Now, did you have to repeat fifth grade?
I repeated the 5th grade twice.
Okay.
And but when I got to the 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, I was like, okay, I'm tired. I was about 19 years old when I went in the army.
Mm-hmm.
So I got in some trouble in school. That's for fighting and stuff, and I got kicked out of school. Well, Mama told me I can't stay here at the house unless I had a job.
Right.
I had to bring something in,
Right.
or go to Houston Community College,
Right.
which she thought I was going to Houston Community College. But I wasn't ever taking the car, and I started working at the Port of Houston.
Right. And you worked at the Port of Houston for how long?
About 6-7 months.
Okay.
Can I ask you to hold on for just a second?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I gotta move. I'm getting Foot's going to sleep.
Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of Tori's. I'm asking some questions on behalf of Tori to kind of detail. So you were working before you went to the army. You were working at the port, and you worked there about less than a year, and then you got injured.
Yes, I got hernias.
Yeah.
What happened was, when you're working at the Port of Houston, I worked inside a ship called Hats.
Okay.
And we was told that them 100-pound sacks of rice.
Right.
And I guess I did so much straining that I caught 2 hernias.
Right.
And it was on both sides, so it was so bad, I had to take them to Bental.
Right.
And they stitched them up and fixed me up. But while I'm in Bental, I'm thinking about going to the army.
Right. So, and you go to the army, and where you're stationed in Denver.
Well, I was stationed in Denver. I took my basic training at Fort Garden, Georgia.
Yeah.
But I went from Houston to Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Right.
I stayed in Fort Jackson about 30, maybe a month.
Right.
The only reason I stayed there because when you go in, you have to get your shots.
Right.
Your take picture with this army supply. And then after that, you learn about cadence, marching. And after that, they sent me to my base, which is in Fort Garden, Georgia.
Yeah.
I went to Fort Garden, Georgia. I stayed out there by AIT. I did basic training. I did AIT. And I decided I wanted to go airborne. I won range. I went to Fort Benning. And I got tired of running. So I ran around folks. I went to Atlanta. I stayed in Atlanta for about 6 months. I got me a job working at Mighty Muffin. And I was young, dumb. Didn't know that while I was working, my Social Security number was going in. So I went to get my check one day and go to the office, and there's CID agents and the military police waiting on me. Yeah. I go in, and they arrest me, get locked up, when AWOL. And when AWOL, they said I was AWOL. So they they recycle me. It's called recycle. Went through bases again. This I went through line colors. Then I got to then they sent me to Fort Carson, Colorado Springs.
Right.
I stayed there now from 77 to 79.
And what happened to you at the end in 79?
In 78.
78?
78, I got stabbed 9 times.
Right.
I got in some trouble behind a little girl I was getting ready. We had a real good thing going on. And these guys, PFCs, the guys wanted to date the girl, and we had problems. And I got stabbed. 2 guys jumped me, they stabbed me. I almost died. I had punched my lung. I had tubes coming out of my neck, out the side of me, draining blood. And the CID agents, they came to me and asked me a question. They said, the guy said that I stabbed myself, but the doctor, the colonel, he's a doctor, he said, ain't no way this man can stab himself. All these stabs, I had 9 stab wounds in my back, right here in my neck. They hit that brain in my neck and that muscle. And blood was everywhere. He said, ain't no way you could have did that yourself. But I still I go get me a court martial. And I go to court. They say, well, we're not going to kick you out now. We're going to send you to the United States Retraining Brigade. I go there. I still can't breathe what's good, but they have me running and doing PT and doing all the retraining again. And I got tired. They said, tell me. Tell me that. Send me home. So they gave me, it's supposed to be chapter 14, a general discharge with honorable condition. I get out, comes out, it's a general discharge without honorable condition. So I'm not qualified for none of Uncle Sam benefits. They told me, they said, well, if you get it updated, you might be qualified. At the time, I didn't feel like messing with Uncle Sam because I got tired of him. And you go through a whole lot of hours and years, so that wasn't nothing I didn't feel like doing.
So this gets you back to Houston in the early 80s, and how to go find work and earning a living for yourself?
When I got back in 79, 1980, 81, I found, well, right after that, I found a job working for International Tubing Supply. What we did, we tested pipes, all wheel pipes, magnified, see you got cracks in it. And I worked there for about a year. It was only about, we used to be Astroworld. It's a pipe yard over there. Then I worked for Tuboscope, pipe yard behind them. The money was good, I was working good, I had a good job. But I had other things, they started going out of business, so they kind of put me out.
So when was the first time you spent out on the streets?
On the streets. I met you in 1988. I figured I was out there long before I met you, about a year before I met you. And the first time, I think what it was, I had just got drunk and just didn't want to go home. So I hung around on the streets. Then I started meeting people on the streets, showing me how how it works. You know, I met this old man named Papa Clinton. He showed me everything about the street. He said, man, you go there, if you pick up that can, it had a magnet. He said, anything that stick, you sell. But anything that don't stick, it don't sell. So me and a friend of mine, we walked around and I was picking up cans. Picking up cans, copper, brass, wherever I could find that wouldn't stick to that would stick to that magnet would stick, I would sell. And it was a building downtown. I literally out that building for about a year, still selling copper wire. I just knew.
So, one sec. Can you take the paper out of your hand? I'm picking it up on the microphone.
Okay.
There we go. Thanks. And continue.
So when did you, so how do you, your relationship to the law has been a long one.
Yeah, so, yeah, I ain't been a star, a perfect angel. You know, I messed up a couple of times in my life, got shoplifting, assaults, just nothing no good. And but I really wasn't a real bad guy. So I get locked up for burglary, and I stay locked up for a while, about a year, 2 years. I get out, they come back at me for a parole violation. Now, the system just kept me in jail back and forth for a parole violation. First time I got 2 years. I did most of the hours there. Second time I get busted again. I get 5 years. Parole violation and other things. Get me with 5 years. So I did all that, most of all that. Now 4 years. But I got through with it. I did it all. I'm now on parole. I'm now don't have no more dealings with it all, period.
So altogether, so I think first time you got it was like 94 or no 84 or
82.
82. From 82 until you were finally done with them, not counting your parole, but a discharge out of either halfway house or 2005?
2005.
So how many years out from like 82 to 2000, let me do the math right here, 92, 2002, so 23 years.
Back and forth in the system.
But how much of those 25 years do you think you spent in jail?
About 15.
15? 2/3 of it?
Yes.
Over half for sure.
Over half. For sure.
And then there were county jails and things like that.
County jail. Mostly county jail. I was there, but when you go to the county, first thing they're going to do is send you back up to, especially if you got parole violation.
So what's making a difference? Today we're in your permanent supportive housing first model program that's here. So what's difference about the program that got you here today than some of the other things, or what has led to this?
Well, what led to this is me really asking and begging for help. The people that ask see that you got to be sincere, and you got to ask them. Hey, say, man, I need help in certain issues.
Yeah. And what kind of help did they get you?
I went to MHMR. I got me a counselor, and I went to the AIDS Foundation.
Yeah.
And I got counselor over there. And they said, well, we're going to put you in a program. We're going to put you, once you get off in the program, you have to start going to certain meetings, doing certain things, and staying clean sober.
So when you were doing applying, asking for help, how was it dealing with the paperwork? Was it?
Matter of fact, I didn't do paperwork. I had people to help me with paperwork, but it was real